Hey there, my name's Ed, and I'm the creator of StreamCopilot for OBS. I'm a software developer, but I'm also a lecturer, and I cover a lot of computer topics. And one of the things that I've been working on is transferring these into video formats. I first started using OBS to do this, but one of the things I ran into is it's very difficult to control OBS away from your computer. There are the occasional web solutions, but nothing that really works on your phone. So one of the things that I've been working on over the last couple months is StreamCopilot, which is an Android and soon-to-be iOS-based control application for OBS. So I wanted to briefly show it to you and maybe convince you to give it a try. So I'm going to pop over to that real quick. And here we go. I have OBS running on this machine. This is a separate copy of it from the one that I'm using to record this. But what you can see here is that there's a webcam set up, and it's just in a single scene. You can see that there's two scenes on this setup. But more importantly, if you take a look over here, is you can take a look at the phone that's actually running this. This has been connected already, but I'll back out to restart it. You can see right here we have my desktop. It's just connecting to a port. And here we go. This supports most of the general features, not so much the creative ones, not so much creating new scenes, new sources, that sort of thing, but most of the actual stuff that you would use in the course of running a production. For example, we can toggle between studio mode and off. Simple enough. We can control between streaming and recording. I'm not going to do that right now because for obvious reasons I'm recording already on a different copy of OBS and I don't want to mess that up. Anyway, one of the other major features here to just keep an eye on is the fact that we can control lock to avoid accidentally messing things up, but still being able to see what's going on. For example, when we get to the audio stuff, which I'll show you in a moment, we're able to see that without accidentally muting someone. But first we'll hop over to the Scenes tab. Right now you can see that there's only two scenes, and just like OBS, you can see PC and self webcam. Right now we are on self webcam. This supports both studio mode and non, and because of this, the app actually will do two different things. If you're in studio mode, it will interface with preview mode, and when I select a scene, I will actually hop back and do it right now. You'll see that it will show up here. You can see it's Tekken 7, which I've been kind of addicted to lately. If you're not using that, however, the application will remember your selection. So you can still program a feed and you can still trigger something directly without having to immediately flip over to it before you've had the chance to select a transition. You can see right here we have the defaults cut and fade. Cut has no duration because it's an immediate switchover. But say you have a fade and say you want to fiddle with it a little bit. You're able to, for example, set any of these hotkeys. You can change the default times. Let's go with 250 milliseconds right now. Now, I'm going to just flip over, and you can see that the main view is now the game. Nothing crazy, but very useful when you're trying to deal with this stuff. For example, I often, when I'm recording lectures, I'll often just have my phone sitting there, so I can switch between a view like this one and something that's more, that's the slides or the code or whatever. There is also an audio feature. What you can see here is that there are a number of different devices. These are your volumes and these are your mutes. If I tab that right there, you'll see that I just muted the mic on that particular one. I can turn on the desktop audio. Not that there's anything that's actually running on it right now because I do have the game muted for this video. So yeah, it's a very simple application, but it's a very effective one. And in fact, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to flip back over here, because I'm actually controlling this video on here. It's a little hard to see given the light situation. But this makes managing OBS a lot easier, I find. I'm pretty proud of it, and hopefully it's something that's useful for you. If you want to get in touch, you can reach me at hello@streamcopilot.com. I would have had a little nice overlay, but I'm trying to do this all in one take to just show you how fluid this is. There will be links in the video description below on YouTube, and you can look for StreamCopilot on the Play Store. If there's sufficient demand, I have an iOS version plan, though I don't use iOS personally. If there is sufficient demand, I'm more than happy to bring it out there, and it will be a very similar product. So give it a try. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you around.